All right, so now to show you how to clean the diapers. I'm not downstairs, but I could still show you right here just as easily. So what you'll need to do is put on your face mask and your gloves, and then just grab the soiled diapers. These ones are clean, but grab the soiled diapers out and pull the liner out of it. And then just drop it both of them right into the wash machine. Some people say that you can leave the liners in and just throw the diapers all in there, because when the wash machine agitates, it'll move the liners out. And I tried that once, and they actually clumped up. A lot of them clumped up right inside, or were like maybe halfway out, and they were just still soiled and gross. So I don't recommend that. Just take the extra time. It doesn't even take that much time to just pull the liner out from inside of there and then just drop it in. So your first cycle that you run them through is a rinse cycle. So don't use any detergent or anything like that. Just do hot water and run it through one time, and that'll just kind of get the majority of the stuff. So any poop on there, it'll get the majority of the pee out of there as well. Just don't waste your soap on that load, on that cycle. And then after it runs through once, then you go ahead and put your detergent in there. Now, since cloth diapers are made to absorb, you only use half the amount of detergent you would for that size of load. Because if not, you're going to have suds everywhere and you're going to be rinsing forever. So half the amount of detergent. And then what I like to do, I like to add white vinegar, no more than probably a quarter cup. That's probably enough right there, of white vinegar in with there. And that helps to kind of cut down on the suds a little bit more. You can also add in Oxiclean or another type of oxygen type bleach, natural bleach to there. Maybe, and I'd probably say after it runs through a cycle with a detergent, maybe then add that in there. Because then that'll help kind of get any of the excess detergent out of the diapers. So you run it through a clean cycle or clean water cycle just to get the majority of the gunk, then half the detergent with maybe some white vinegar, and then you want to just rinse probably at least 2 or 3 rinses, or you could just put it through another cycle and that'll be like a rinse right there if you don't want to keep going downstairs until all the suds are gone. You want the water to be suds free. And then after that, you just take the liners and the shells and you shove them all into the dryer with your dryer balls, and they will dry right there. Now, if you have extra smelly diapers, that's where you would also want to use the Oxiclean. Or if they're really, really smelly and you just can't handle it and nothing else is working, I would separate the liners from the shells. So just grab the liners, take the shells out, put them in the dryer, let them dry, set them aside. Take all the liners and put them in with maybe a couple tablespoons of bleach water and run that through a cycle or two to get that out. That's your last resort, though. You don't want to do that all the time, because it'll break them down and it just is a waste. You'll have to throw them out. Now, if you notice that your diapers are not holding as much pee, that they're just leaking through, that means that you need to strip your diapers. So with that's why you need the Dawn dish soap. I put it downstairs already because Owen woke up, but it's just the non-concentrated Dawn dish soap, and you'll need about for a non-high efficiency washer, it's about a tablespoon, and then for a high efficiency, about a teaspoon of the Dawn dish soap, and you just run it through a cycle in a few cycles until it is suds free with that, and then throw it in the dryer like you normally would. Or if it's nice and warm outside, have it sun bleach outside in the sun. That'll help take any more smell out of it, and it would save you on electricity of putting it in the dryer, I guess. So I think that is it for washing it. If I miss anything, then I'll make another video. All right, have fun.